It's one of those late night drives around here in the dark, creepy roads of East Yorkshire, where the roads are that dark with no lights and 3 hours from the West Mids, which can only mean one thing: we're back up north. Morning everybody, how are we all doing? Louis Vlogs and Games here. Welcome back to another new video on the channel. Welcome to vlog number 114 of the vlog series. And today we're back up in the Yorkshire County again, but not for long no, because shortly we're going to be crossing over to the Lincolnshire boundary and we're going to spend the day out in Cleethorpes, do a bit of arcade, eat dinner there, go on the beach. Depends on what's on, and we'll see how we can get on as the weather at the moment is not the greatest, not sunny, a little bit cloudy, but hopefully we can still try do some good stuff over at Cleethorpes. Right said Fred, let's go over there now. So then, you currently join us on the road now. We're now making our way over to Cleethorpes. We're just about to join the motorway that he is in love with. Ow, what motorway are we just joining?
2,000 years later.
I've seen a better impression, but we're on that motorway now, and we're now making our way over to Grimsby, and then we'll make it to Cleethorpes where we'll park, and then we'll have some time there at Cleethorpes. Bearing in mind we only got about 4 to 5 hours to spare, so we've got to make up most of our time there, as after all that we might be heading all the way back over to the Midlands. And just a short amount of time later, we've now made it to Cleethorpes seafront, now to find a place to park if it's available. Right guys, you currently now join us at Cleethorpes. We just parked the car right near the beach, and I'm just behind the actual train station in south of Cleethorpes. So while we're here, we're going to plan a few things now. We've got 2 hours to spare until we go for dinner on the pier at 4 o'clock. So let's see what we can get up to during that time. Also, as a train enthusiast, I got to check out the station, and a train is just arriving from Sheffield now. Transpennine, Northern and East Midlands Railway do serve this station, and soon LNER will also serve Cleethorpes. Moving away from the railway line now, as we're now going to make our way into Fantasy World Arcade, where we're going to spend a couple of quid on playing on the arcade machines. We're going to be starting things off with basketball, and for some strange reason there's only 2 balls in the machine instead of 4. That doesn't seem enough to beat that record. Never knew these basketball balls were that bouncy. We're now moving on to air hockey, where Marlo and Alan are going head to head to see who will be the first person to get 7 points and win the match, whilst Lowen is going to have a go on his own trying to beat down the clown. Highly doubt that will never happen.
3 balls? Is that it?
Yeah, we were definitely clowned by this game, so it's not worth my money just for 3 balls in that machine. It's not a chance we're going to win that jackpot. Despite me really want to have a go on that game, but unfortunately there was not enough balls in there for us to win. So we're moving on now to Coconut Shy, where all you have to do is knock the coconuts down to win some points. You already aimed at that coconut, Lowen. We're back in action with the Deal or No Deal arcade game, and we all know what we need to do to get this 200 ticket. Time for this infamous hack.
This happened before with Moyler at Brixham.
Box number 10 has the 200 tickets. That's the one we need to get. Let's swap the box.
I hope this works out. Here we go.
Lowen's 200 tickets are still coming out of the machine, but looks like Marlo is going to give it another go and see if he can win 200 tickets again. And apparently we got to this crucial stage once again.
The banker offers.
And you want to swap the box?
Make a choice.
Deal.
Swap. I hope this works out.
And he's done it, boys.
And that's a double jackpot. We've put all our tickets into the ticket monster, and we've got a total of 464. 400 of which was from that one deal or no deal machine. And this is the prices.
I will be cushion. And the long.
Real?
Yeah.
You're not going to prank me with that, are you?
I should.
No, you're not. I'm out.
You really making me do this?
Yeah.
Okay, just for you then.
That wasn't that. You want one, isn't it?
This is stupid.
So I haven't had a go on any arcade yet, and I want to have a go on Mario Kart, and luckily the Mint Arcade is the right one for it. So me and Marla are going to go head to head to see who can beat each other on Mario Kart. Milo is on the left as Mario and I'm on the right playing as Wario, the yellow one. And this was taking place on the final lap of Ultimate Series Circuit. Yeah, that's literally what it's called. It's a bit of a weird name, but that's the name of it. And this is why you should never underestimate myself on Mario Kart. And that was a close one as well.
Well, it turns out it's getting rather cloudy.
Oh yes, it's getting very cloudy, isn't it, Louis? It turns out it's getting very cloudy.
I really hope the rain does not pour down beforehand.
Me too. I really hope the rain doesn't pour down beforehand too, Louis, yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Back in the Mint Arcade now, we've just had some family members showing up, and now Marlo's going to play Luigi's Mansion. Well, at least he got 5 minutes into the game and lost all his health, all thanks to the monsters. And it seems like the Cleethorpes land train has just arrived, so let's take it for a ride over to the nearby leisure centre. And after a short time, we have now departed Cleethorpes Seafront, and we're now making our way over to the Cleethorpes Leisure Centre, which is just a couple of minutes away. We've also passed through Jade's ice cream shop, which is well known for its very good ice creams, and then the infamous waterfall that is quite common seeing in Cleethorpes. And now we're cruising down the sidewalk until we see the leisure centre just up ahead, where this train will turn around and go back to Cleethorpes Seafront. We're just arriving outside of the Cleethorpes Light Railway, where we can just see a steam train coming in from Lakeside. Let's go for a ride, shall we? We're going to get off this land train now and we'll jump on that steam train. The Cleethorpes Coast Light Railway runs from Kingsway, this is the station name, from the leisure centre towards Lakeside. The line used to go further towards Humberston Station, but that is temporarily closed as our visit here. So without any further ado, let's go take a seat and then we'll shortly get going. And just passing through is an open top bus from Thorpe Park Haven holiday site to Cleethorpes. We've been on this on our last visit to Cleethorpes, so make sure to check out that video after this one. Coupling up to the front set, and we are now departing Kingsway. Our next stop, Lakeside. The first leg of our journey sees us running alongside the King's Road before splitting off at the paddling pool. Afterwards, we go down in a straight track going via the Humber estuary and then the boating lake until we reach a siding. Going down a forest section until we arrive into Lakeside, and we can also see a few train enthusiasts on the platform. The train is having a 10-minute break before it heads back towards Kingsway, so let's have a quick look around the station and use the restroom before we jump on the train and head back towards the leisure centre. Right, we've returned. We're now going to jump on the train now and head back to Kingsway, where the leisure centre was located. And with that whistle, it looks like we're now departing and we're now making our way back over to the leisure centre.
Eventually.
More like, unfortunately, it did start raining.
Yeah, I think we can already tell the reason why my hoodie is on. It's pouring down now. Like minutes when we left, it just started raining on us. And yeah, you don't even have a hoodie on you. Neither Lowen does. Well, I think it's a good choice that we did not go for the open topper bus. That was another option. And if we was on that now, we would be absolutely drenched on the back of the upstairs of the double decker.
There's the open top bus.
Oh, there it is. There's some few people standing up there.
We've now made it back to Kingsway. Now we've got to get back to Cleethorpes Pier before 4 o'clock as we've got dinner booked there.
Oh, this is horrible.
6.5 hours later.
Here we are then, we're back at Cleethorpes Seafront. And good thing that the rain has stopped minutes later. I was getting drenched. But since we're now back, I think it's now perfect timing to go get some dinner at the Papa's Fish and Chips Pier. We're going to make it.
I do apologise for assaulting a dog bowl. We're going to just stay away from that now, and we're now going to make our way over to Papa's Fish and Chips Pier, where we're going to eat dinner there. This way, through the store, will lead us over to Papa's restaurant. This is a very nice, grand looking pier, especially for a fish and chips restaurant. Up ahead is where we're all going to be sitting at around this round table, and one more person will be coming to join us and eat food with us and deliver Lowen a special gift. We'll find out what that is in a sec.
What could it be?
Oh, very good.
Oh, a new aero bottle.
Cheers, Kev.
That's some Lowen. Milo, what do you want for dinner?
I found it. You found it? Yeah.
What do you like for dinner?
Chips and
What about me? What am I having? Any idea?
chips and sausages.
Well, second guess was right, but not the chips. I'm also having bread with it.
Chips and chicken nuggets for Lowen and Milo, and the food is just arriving now. We've got some delicious food right here. And there's my long sausage, and I should be able to get the bread from Mr. Kevin.
For somebody who doesn't eat much, you've got a fair bit there.
5 stars.
The brothers like the food, and there's my additional bread that goes with the sausage. Now time to eat mine and see if it's any good.
Quite crispy, and it's very good. It's delicious indeed.
Lowen casually just sneaking into the video clip and trying another chip. Overall, it was a great dinner. The food was very delicious indeed, and that's the only thing I could say, to be honest. But unfortunately though, our time is running out here at Cleethorpes and the parking time is almost up. So let's go end the video on the pier. But unfortunately...
Oh, it's raining again. Oh, I'm not ending the video in this type of weather. We'll just do it in the car. Right, Joel, so we just finished our day here at Cleethorpes, and now we're going to drive all the way back to the West Midlands now. It's going to be quite a long drive back there, about 3 hours to get back there. Let's go through what we did today. So we went to play in the arcades, we've seen a train, we rode a train, we rode another train, and then we rode another train back to the leisure centre, and we rode another train back to the seafront, and that's it. And then we went to the pier, we had some food, we had some chips and chicken nuggets, that's what the brothers have, and then I had myself a sausage and some bread. And that's all what we got up to in Cleethorpes. It was a very nice time now, apart from the crap weather that we currently had a few times there when the rain just comes down on us. But since we're all done with that, we're going to wrap up today's video here. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more vlogs coming soon. I don't know what the next one might be, but I'm going to have to have a look at that, and stay tuned for more coming soon. Until next time guys, we'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys, see ya!